Me be cute is a Range Rover, they better for me to bend over. Baby, come over. Me be cute is a Range Rover, they better for me to bend over. That's how they want ya. Love how they fire. That's how they want ya.
YFM 102.5. You the guy song? You the guy?
Of course.
I'll say archives.
Yeah, archives.
Archives.
Way back in archives.
Yeah. Which year did you do the song?
I think 2013 or 2014. Yeah.
20. Yeah, I think it's a. Let me
Round
look.
up cover. Yeah, it's very long ago.
Very long ago. No kissing. Like a
mashup.
Yeah, like a smoothie of songs. So many songs. Cocktail.
Yeah.
So many songs in there. It was my favorite.
Yeah, it was my favorite too.
Yeah, I take do things.
Hey, I don't want to know.
I take do things.
Whatever the things may be, yeah, I'm happy for you.
I could have played any other song, right? But I choose this song. Guys, Sugar Daddy's in the building. Kidi's my guest this morning. Super excited to have him here. The last time I spoke to him, the last time we had an interview, we were both wearing masks.
Yeah.
You the guy?
Corona time.
Yeah, you the guy?
Yeah, bread out.
You the guy? I think it was at the Ice Cafe. 2021. I think it was a meet and greet with Kidi at the Ice Cafe. It was pretty dope. All right, welcome back to Kumasi.
Thank you.
What about that, man?
Enra.
Now, buy and Kumasi zing.
Oh, Kumasi, they don't say love, no, a massive bahasi. But no, I buy and I'm sad, they're seeing you, and then yes, I can sorry, I better explore, but soon sooner to it.
But who treating you nice too?
When I said me to you, and I didn't want to say me to you, and I was.
G is nice. Chini nice. We knew so Chini deserve.
Just Adam, but the can't cry. I mean, names are can't cry. The models make a French and other.
Let's talk about the vibe in Barcelona. How's the vibe in there?
Oh, it was really good. My first time ever there. Getting the chance to getting the chance to perform. It was amazing. I'm always glad when my music takes me to other parts of the world to perform.
That was your very first time.
Yeah.
In Barcelona.
Yeah.
It was dope. It felt like you were there for another time. How you were there? As a baby,
it was just my first time.
I saw videos of you, the costume. Yeah, pretty impressive.
Yeah.
And it looks like I see you in Zane, like dressing Ubibia. Is it intentional?
Well, that's my kid.
That's your gene.
Yeah, so it's not surprising in that regard.
Is it that he enjoys dressing up like you, or
he enjoys doing his own thing? I don't think he's even trying to be like me. He's just doing his own thing.
I say when you pictures now, it's like, what do you wear? It be like,
and it's natural. You know, we used to papa and mama. When we be a cool square, we find ourselves doing the same thing or trying to be like, just because that's what we see. That's what I say. Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. So guys, Kidi joins us on Rise and Shine this morning to talk about his new music, his project with Black Sharif, and also obviously you and I know he's in town for the exclusive All Black party happening at the Rich Condos. Tonight, tomorrow, and on Sunday as well. He was in Barcelona. You were in London too, right?
Yeah, London, Barcelona, and then I think Italy, Modena as well. Yeah.
Okay, so all three countries. Which other countries would you say was the eye opener? I mean, three countries now going now. Which other countries now can I say? This country or what I came to do in this particular country was an eye opener for me.
I think it's all of them. I mean, I've been to Italy and London a lot of times already. Barcelona was the one that was my first time. And all of them, you know, I picked what I had to pick from there. You know, glad people came out. All the shows were amazing. Every single show we did was amazing. You know, we want more of that, bigger venues, bigger crowd. You know, so more work to be done.
More work to be done still. For Kidi. This particular song.
YFM 102.5. FM 102.5.
All right, good morning to Debbie. Debbie's listening. Debbie said, yesterday I pushed the fly and I was there, that's my crash room. Debbie, your crash is there. That's a crash, boy. So, this song, yeah? I always wanted to ask, when I heard Stone Boy on the song, I was like, okay, Stone Boy on a record like this. So, I've been meaning to ask you, what was the thought process like? Was it Stone Boy before the song, or the song happened before the thought of Stone Boy for the feature?
So my first album, I had the privilege to work with Stone Boy for the first time for the Sugar album, Come Through.
Yeah.
And that was an amazing record. And fast forward, I always wanted to have him on another record that was going to be like not an album song, but like an actual single. So I always had that in mind, at the back of my mind before the song was done. But after the song was done, I was like, I think this is the particular record. You know, Stone Boy be gangster, but I say this time I will make a sing love song. You know, so I hit him up. I went over to his house, the studio, and then bam, one night we just did it.
Everything happened in one night.
Yep.
Over at Stone Boy's place.
Yep.
Wow. But then did it happen like, okay, let's make this song and make other records, or just the song and just leave it?
You know, that's how studio sessions always happen. We finished making the record we came to make, and I play him other songs like, you need to send me this, you need to send me this, you need to send me this. So we have a lot coming.
Oh, nice. That means the new album.
Oh, the new album is coming. It's almost here. Almost here.
Okay, we saw you with a lot of other artists. We saw you with Blacko. We saw you.
Oh yeah, when I was in London, we linked up a couple of artists. Miss Banks was performing at the Megan Thee Stallion show, so we're there to support. Went to Cheekiest Listening, met up with we met up with a lot of in London. There's always a lot of artists in town doing stuff. So it was
summertime.
It was good to link up with a lot of these artists. Yeah.
Kidi, tell me, Diamond Platinums, you and him
in Barcelona.
Yo, tell me how
that was so unplanned. That was like
it
was very like I had my show the day before, and then I always have like one extra day in this. When I was there, Shopsy hit me up like, oh, are you in town? There's a Diamond Platinum show happening. Just come through, let's go and enjoy the show. So I didn't go like I was going to perform or I just went to enjoy, a talented artist from Africa. And then it was like, Kidi is here, come on the stage, come and give us one song on the spot. But as artists, we're always ready, whenever we're called upon. So it was an honor, it's a privilege, and I really appreciate him for that,
Wonderful. Guys, Kidi is my guest, and I'm already enjoying this conversation. Mr. Bones is here. I'm sure that one or two things they would want to chip in as Kidi, the Sugar Daddy. But how did the tag Sugar Daddy start? It was
a song.
It started from somewhere and it came to Girl Them Sugar.
It started from Girl Them Sugar and it came to Sugar Daddy.
So
they were all songs that I just made, and then it became why when they see I'm my lomo friend lomo. Like that's how it's. You make a song and then they start calling you by the song.
I will come to that.
They start calling you by the song, so that's what happened. That's what happened. Yeah.
So it's just because of the song.
Yeah.
Okay. Sugar Daddy. But it has a ring to it.
Like, but I stepped into it so then you're bad into it.
Sugar Daddy. Sugar Daddy. This guy, if you sit too close to you get diabetes. Kidi's here. You get a chance to talk to him in a bit. I'll step into recording with Black Sharif and all that. I know he's somewhat perfectionist, trying to get everything perfect. So if you look at Kidi getting an album, an album out, it takes a while.
Yep.
To get stuff out, get a song out.
Takes a lot.
Yes. I mean, for somebody like Kidi, Ocean a catalog now, the space it takes for even a single to come out, sometimes it takes a long time. Let's look at recording with Black Sharif. Conversation that started saying. You walk us through it.
It's just when the song was ready, when I did the song, I was like, you know what? if there's ever a particular song, because you know me and Black have always been talking about like we need to get into the studio for like a year now. Charlie Kidi, we need to get into the studio, and I was like, Black, we need to do a song. So when this song was done, I was like, if there's ever a perfect song, it's this one. I sent it over to him. At first, he was a bit skeptical about the sound, so not per se a hip hop, but eventually, yeah, he thought it was going to be a hip hop record, but eventually, a few days later, he came back and said, "Listen, I think this is the one."
Wait, so let me understand it. You sent him Lomo Lomo, or you sent him a hip hop record?
Lomo Lomo.
Okay.
But he didn't know what I was about to say. He assumed it was going to be a hip hop.
So when the
record.
conversation happened,
yeah,
that you were saying a song, no him so
I just say
Zungu Konongu Zungu vibe.
Yeah, man.
And then he sent you the beat for Lomo Lomo.
Yeah. Wow. He said, "Listen, even if Uti first time now, you're not sure. Rest assured, Uti second time.
The song there,
yeah. So I think he called and said, "Listen, this is the one. We need to get on this one." So we went into the studio together, and then also one night. Yeah.
You like recording the night?
I think night hours. We work better in the night, and when the world is quiet. Yeah.
when the world is peaceful.
That's what we get to think.
Yeah.
So lots of us do a lot of sessions at dawn. Yeah.
Until everyone on the party, I'm going to
Stay awake, rise and shine on YFM.
A fishing frequency for the young and young at heart.
Yes, just in case you haven't heard it. You know what? Let me take you to my favorite part of this. Listen. Hey. That's
the
it. You see that way the beat in the bang bang. Oh yeah, guy. Who worked on that?
Ugly and Tough. Yeah.
Charlie. Oh yeah, they worked on this.
Yeah, Ugly and Tough. Amazing guys.
So how the song was recorded in Ghana?
Yeah. Everything was done in Ghana.
Oh okay. Oh, they're dope.
Yeah.
They're dope.
Amazing.
Is it your first time recording with them?
Yes. First time ever working with them.
Oh, nice.
They are going to be on more songs on the album as well.
Album never friends there.
Mainstream, I'm ready to I saw better.
Album need one Mainstream, what a name. Okay, Mula has a question for Kidi. Mula.
Yeah. First of all, I admire him so much.
Oh yeah, Kidi did.
I've loved him
from
day one. About industry. I have a couple of questions for him.
Okay.
A couple of probably.
We're there. Forget
Section
it. The first one is if you have the opportunity to be the tourism and arts minister, what are some of the things that you do? Initiative 1, 2. Since it's the election year, we've seen politicians mounting platforms and saying a whole lot. If you have the opportunity, what are you going to do or initiative?
Tourism and arts minister.
Yeah.
With the parliament vets in
but whether the creative art side,
I get it. Basically, we need to make our tourism industry, our creative industry, very bankable. Like whatever measures we need to put in place to make sure that we have marketable places. Like we have the places since I was in primary school. We used to go for excursions and this and that. Yeah. But we never see them come to the forefront of tourism. Like Esheho.
Yeah.
We free check. Yes. And then like our culture of maintenance.
Okay.
Like most of these tourist places that we have, not just the tourist place, our whole country, so we don't have a very good maintenance culture and maintaining what we have. In Tibia, CBB, say we a nice place about tourists to be alcohol. Give it 1 year. You don't want to go there again because the state of the place is looking very terrible.
Very true.
I think me in Kasabe, but I think our maintenance culture, making sure the place still looks inviting and good enough to visit, is a very important thing.
Nice. Okay. My second one has to do with I don't think we've seen a lot of features with you from the Asaka Boys and then the whole American vibe in the bar. You didn't see
it. I think somewhere ending of last was it? I think even this year, early this year, I was speaking to J-Bad. We're in a club together. I kind of said we'll have to link up and do a song together and it's in the pipes.
So we should watch out for J-Bad Kidi.
Yeah,
very soon.
Very soon. Not just J-Bad, like there's so many amazing, but at the right time we'll have a song out. Yeah.
Okay, and then last in 2009 we saw you.
2009.
2019.
Hey, 2009 now.
We saw you with launch your album with a movie.
Yeah.
And I think that you did so well. I mean, you have the personality. You are a good-looking guy.
Ish.
I mean, your style is top-notch. You are very stylish. You are always very trendy and all that. I think you have what it takes to explore that aspect of your art, the movie side, very well. So, Ubenya coach B, a movie coach B, I think, because out there in the West, we see musicians they are making millions from movies. We need Oscars. Will Smith is a Grammy Award winner as a singer, and then he has won an Oscar. That's the ultimate. So I think what I've seen in you, I don't know, but what I've seen in you, I think that first of all, launching an album with a movie, it's a very nice idea. I said also twice two. You have to explore that aspect as well.
Kidi Dumelo. Kidi Dumelo.
That's
dope. Alright. 8:35 for Rise and Shine. Good morning to Ken Marcus of Mark Fashion Hub. We'll see for the all black party, the exclusive all black party. He has just the perfect top for Kidi. On our dope boutique also top perfect one part of Shouts to him, he's logged into the show. Adam